Today we purchased a 30-year-old abandoned gas station. This place has been sitting, filling up with junk, and we think some vehicles. So we're gonna go check it out and see if we can find anything cool. All right, good morning. We are at this new gas station that actually put ours out of business in the 90s. We are fueling up the Ford Raptor, and we're bringing along a mower with us today because you guys saw the front yard. It ain't looking too good. So we're gonna go ahead and get this thing fueled up, and then we'll be getting on the road. We're actually heading down some dirt roads. So this is the first one. We're gonna need the Raptor for some off-roading capabilities, but it should do pretty good. See you guys in a minute. All right, the Raptor's fueled. Let's go ahead and start this beast up, guys. Here we go. Oh yeah, boys, listen to the V8. All right, we should have enough power today too. If we find any vehicles, we're gonna sell them. We think this place could be housing some of the most rare, luxury, and also old vehicles, because old vehicles sometimes can have value if they're rare. So we're gonna find them. I just know we are, and we're gonna go sell them for some big money today because we need to move up into the large properties, and the only way we're gonna get there is if we keep finding more expensive stuff. So take a left on this road. This road is Old Interstate 34, is what they call it in small town here. And yeah, we got to take this road. It used to go all the way back to the farms. It used to just be a lot of farms. This is the inner city you guys saw we were just at. You know, they've got McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, all the crazy stuff. But out here, it's pretty much used to be just farms. So it's very quiet, but that's good. We'll be able to have some peace while we're checking out this property. And honestly, we're not too far. I think I could see the shed. All right, we're doing 70. Let's slow it down just a little bit and check it out up on our right side, boys. We've got the abandoned gas station. So I don't know what the official name is. I didn't really have one back in the day. It's called gasoline. Does that say filling station? So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and check out all the signs and see what they say. But we got the mower here. We're gonna go ahead and load that after we do a damage report, and then you guys know the third step is we try and get some vehicles running. So we can find some, which I see one behind that building there. It's trying to hide from us, but yeah, this is insane. Just lots of junk. Here it is, the main building, open 24 hours. Well, that's probably why they failed. Maybe they didn't have enough people. They got ice cold, full service, and then looks like they just kind of did some oil changes for vehicles. Nice. All right, well, let's go check out the shop first. That's the place where all the keys will be if we find any vehicles in that back shed. So, all right, we got motor oil, gas. Oh, look at this vintage cash register, man. And we got some vintage paper towel. Man, this is nice. All right, I wonder if there's any money in this thing. Let's crack it open. Boom. All right, yep, nothing in there. Okay, it looks like there might be keys in a cabinet somewhere. Oh, under here. Okay, we got one key, or I'm gonna guess it's gonna be the vehicle on the side of this place. So we're gonna go up there next. Oh, okay, we got a nice little surface fan. Okay, this is cool. Let's open it up. Here we go. Oh, it's unlocked. All right, looks like they were transporting maybe some motor parts, or this is just the shop runner. So whenever they needed to restock, it's got these side compartments. Oh, it's got stuff in them. Okay, let's see what they all have. Let's open it up, see if we can find anything expensive. Okay, we got some cones, about 20 bucks there. Ooh, fire extinguisher. That's an old one though, probably expired. And then I get some more oil down there. But those might have been fuel canisters. And then okay, we might need this, boys. It might be old, but the good thing is it works on old vehicles. So we're gonna try and use it. It should work okay. Old jump starter, and then we got more oil. This is crazy, and that's actually the old oil fillers. You guys see that red thing? That's like what they used to do. And then check this out, more storage on this side. We got obviously a jack for wheel changing. I don't know if we're gonna need that, but we'll just keep it handy. And then here is the cab. So let's jump in, see if we can get this thing running. All right, old GMC. This looks like to be the key. Here we go. Let's turn it over. Oh, okay. Yeah, that didn't really work very well. It died on us. Okay, well, it's got something, some sort of trickle battery. Oh, it's for sale. Okay, interesting. Who is the seller? That's who we can find out who the owner of this place was. Okay, looks like it was a 2006. So it might have been here after this place went abandoned. It's for sale for Chevrolet. 24,000. What? That ain't no sale, man. Come on. All right, well, it's probably worth a few grand, I would guess. They're probably trying to sell it because it has good roadside advertising. But yeah, let's try and go ahead and get that jump starter hooked up. We got that right in this cabinet. There it is. All right, let's try and get this thing running. Okay, boys, we got hooked up. Let's go ahead and turn this thing over. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're running, and we're on Los Santos FM. Okay, that's interesting. The GTA radio. All right, well, yeah, it's running. Let's go ahead and disconnect everything while it's still running. Get this thing moving. Get some fuel going through. I bet, you know, it needs some fuel pressure built up. It's been sitting for a while, so. Oh, yeah, this thing is idling at high RPM. Jeez. Okay, let's make sure it doesn't die on us. Oh, great. This thing just stalled. Okay, hold on. There we go. Start it back up. Come on. Turn it over. Come on. It's still rolling. Rocket, baby. Come on. Oh, okay, there we go. We got this thing running again. Let's try and just just, get the tires warmed up. It's not Formula 1, but it seems like we're trying to attempt this thing to keep it moving. But all right, let's spin it around the block. I think we might make some money with this thing, but we got bigger and better things to do. We got to clean up the property a little bit before we break into the back shed. Now, guys, I think there's going to be some vehicles back there just because it's a shed. I mean, come on. If there's anywhere to put vehicles, they're going to put them there. So that'll be nice if we can find some rare stuff. But let's jump into John Deere mower and knock out some landscaping real quick. We don't have much. Very small property. So we'll only take a matter of minutes here, and then we'll be moving on to the shed opening. We'll call it the blue shed. Okay, so what I want to accomplish for this before we can leave is we need to get kind of the front cleaned up. As you guys can see, it's a little bit of a mess. So as long as we can clean it up for make a resale out of this place, I'll be happy. And then also, I already determined we're not keeping it because we are buying another gas station next week. So we got to kind of save our money. We're going to sell this thing after we find any vehicles and everything like on the property. And then we'll put it back up for auction pretty much. Sort of how we bought it. And man, this mower's working good. This lawn hasn't been touched in years. I mean, it is just looking good. They should have done this a while ago, but it was abandoned. All right, this is always the most tricky part, going along the fence line. Let's try and not break the mower here, but nice fence. I mean, it does look different than the modern day fences, but it is nice for back in the 90s, I would say. Okay, we got kind of the front area cleaned up. It looks nice. And then these right here, these are some bushes. We want to knock these out. These have been growing for 10 plus years, and it honestly is not too bad. I mean, probably because of the location. This used to be all farmland. I think there's a field next to us, so the irrigation might be decent. I'm not really sure, but it does play a factor in how much growth of plants and all that other stuff's going to be here. And hey, maybe even the farmers next door were spraying some fertilizer. So, we got one more over here, and then we're going to knock out that side. It does need to look fancy. Remember, guys, we're just trying to get this place partially cleaned up. All right, the last few, kind of right in this front area. As long as I can clear these out, and then we'll be able to open the shed. We do have the key to the door. It was in the GMC pickup truck, so it's kind of like a treasure hunt. If we didn't get the GMC working or get into that with that key, we wouldn't have found the key for the shed. So it honestly worked out perfect, and so did that. That worked out good. We got a few more here. I want to clear out these ones and then these ones right here. So not too much longer. I'll check back in with you guys when we're ready to break into that place. Well, not really break in. We got the key. All right, it is pretty much cleared out. I think we're going to try and get this one little bit by the shop in the front and see. Oh, the mower took them right out. All right, hold on. We got two more to do, and then we can officially open the shed. Oh, there we go. Spin it, boys. Come on. All right, that's good enough. I don't think we're going to get in that corner, but that'll be our Christmas tree, we'll say. Anyhow, we've got the key, boys. Let's go ahead and open this up. It should be a doubled lock. Yep, here we go. Let's open it. Unlock, and here we go. Come on. Hello? Hold on. I think the doors might be rusted shut or something. They're not opening. I'm trying to pull it. I got an idea. Raptor R, baby. We're gonna hook up to this thing with a tow winch. We need it to open the doors. They're like rusted shut, and I think the only way we're gonna do it is by pulling them open. So here we go. Let's back up. We got the trailer hitch on this thing. We'll line it up with the door almost as much as we can, and then we'll be able to pull this thing open, boys. All right, ready? 3. Just kidding. We gotta hook it up first. Here we go. Tied around here. It's actually ideal handles as long as they don't rip out. And then to the trailer hitch. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that's all they needed, boys. Look at that. They opened right up. All right. Just a little bit of glue was probably in between this thing or whatever. Interesting. We got a cop car. Okay, cool. A lot of junk though laying around here, but well, it is abandoned. But ooh, what is this thing? That exhaust pipe looks pretty crazy. It's a Pontiac. Oh, I know this. This is a Trans Am. Yeah, Trans Am. Okay, yep, I know that logo too. That's the Firebird. Dang, someone left a cop car here. Ooh, that looks nice. And there's another vehicle. What is this thing? Oh, it's a pickup truck. Ford. Oh, sorry, Ford. Dang, this thing is nice too. I didn't know they made Yetis back in the 90s, but whoa, F250. This is nice. These are in mint condition. We're gonna get like hundreds of thousands of dollars for these trucks, and especially this cop car, man. This thing might be worth something. It's called the Ram Air IV. What does that mean? Number 4, Los Angeles Police Department to protect and serve. Founded at 1781. What? All right, this must be a vintage cop car. Okay, we're gonna move some of this stuff out of the way. We're gonna push it over there, and then we're gonna back this thing out. We gotta jump start it. I'm pretty sure it's been sitting here for a while. We need to open the passenger side door. Here we go. And then the hood. Let's see what we're working with, boys. Here we go. Oh, okay. That's what I'm talking about. Old classic motor. All right. Where do we hook this thing up? Batteries in the back. All right. Oh, they're selling this thing for sure. 18 grand. Okay, it must be worth at least maybe more than that because this is a 1969 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. All right. This guy's trying to sell a cop car. That's pretty crazy. All right. Well, we got this thing hooked up. Let's go ahead and try and start this thing. Whoa, the wood interior is clean too. All right, boys. 3, 2, 1. Pump the gas. Come on. Come on. The manual, boys. So on. I think it's maybe not in first. So on. There we go. That was it. Just had to wiggle the shifter there. Now it's running. But it is a manual, so we need to get this thing in reverse. Here we go. Just tether the throttle. Oh, no. It's going to die. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm not really good at that. We got to move the stuff to get this thing out of here. All right, let's try that again. Here we go, boys. Fire it up. All right, it's running. Okay, there we go. Back out. There we are. Reverse. We're trying. Okay, we're stuck in this, but we're back in first. All right, now we're backing out. Okay, we made it. Oh, no, the engine hood's still open. Okay, let's close that up, and let's see if this thing still goes. Oh, yeah, this thing's a beast, boys. Okay, let's get it on the road. There we go. Second. Oh, gosh. This thing is fast. Hold on. This might have an insane motor in it because it's the old cop car. Oh, it spins out real easily. Yeah, these wheels, man. Okay, hold on. I got to do one thing while we're in a cop car. Oh yeah, boys. Oh gosh, we're flying through all the street signs. Okay, here we go. Got a nice little grass field. We can spin this thing around. All right, turn the lights off. Someone's gonna be wondering what's going on, and we're ripping it up. This is sick. This thing can kind of do some donuts. Look at that. Oh yeah, classic donuts. And then the horn is like super cool. I don't know if you guys can hear it. It could be from the Dukes of Hazzards. This could be a Firebird, maybe police car, 1969. That kind of lines up with around that date. So all right, this is nice. We're gonna park it up here. This is definitely being sold, but we might buy another one. If you guys want to see us maybe build out one, and we'll do some Dukes of Hazzards role play. Maybe we'll be a cop. We'll have to see. But all right, we got the Raptor still running over here. We got the other truck too. So we got lots of trucks, lots of cars, but getting this thing out of the shed might be a little tricky. Come on, fire it up. Come on, come on. Oh, it's trying to turn over. The old diesel. Come on, power stroke. Oh, we almost had it. We were so close. Here we go. Fire it up. Oh, yeah. Pump the gas. Pump the gas. Okay, okay. It's moving. It's moving. Oh, yeah. This thing's nice, boys. Okay, here we go. Let's steer towards the close, and then we'll back it out the way we came in with the cop car. Oh, yeah. This thing is nice, boys. Okay, I just got to get it out of the shed first. Let's go ahead and shuffle it over a bit. There we go. Oh, my gosh. This is nice. Okay, straight back. Looks good. I might have to keep this, guys. I don't know if I want to sell this truck. This is clean. Those wheels do look great. You got, like, the mud grab tires. This is sweet. Okay, well, let's take it down the road, make sure everything checks out, and then obviously we'll get an appraisal for it, see how much money they'll give us. If it's not enough, I'm keeping it. But, yeah, this thing's sick. One thing about these trucks is the cab lights always look good. This is the classic cab light truck. And I like the Ford blue paint with the white two-tone. Just completes this thing. All right, we're going to go ahead, get everything loaded up, guys. And we're going to head on over. We're going to try and sell these two vehicles and then the van. So kind of the three you're looking at right now. We're going to see how much money we can make. So that way we can buy new property. I think we're going to get a lot of money for this Firebird. So, all right, guys, we're going to load up and I'll meet you guys at sell point. Here comes the train. All right, guys, we're almost pulling up to the sell point. And, man, that's a nice train. A lot larger than some of the ones we've seen in Elm Creek. But, yeah, we're just crossing back into town. So we took the cop car. It's the lightest vehicle that we could trailer with the Raptor before it gets overweight. And then the other two trucks are being delivered. We're having a buddy drop them off with his big trailer and truck. So he should be there maybe a few minutes after we arrive. And the shop is right up here. So we're going to first start out by getting the Firebird appraised, seeing how much they can give us. And I think this place is up on the right side here. Yep, that's it. Okay, let's pull up in the front and then let's get this thing unloaded for him. There we go. Tilt it. Okay, let's go fire this beast up before it dies on us. All right, we're running. There we go. Welcome to this old little repair shop. It looks like he buys some cars. Oh, it's a G-Wagon. I think he's got another one around back, so we're going to park him right here. This is where he's going to give us the value, same day cash, and it's a cop car, so he might make us a pretty good offer, I would say. What's he got around back? Another Ford truck. Okay, so the other trucks will be here any second, guys, and when they pull up, we'll get them unloaded, and we can see what the total value is, all the vehicles. All right, I hear a loud truck that pulled up. Oh, here he is, old Frank. All right, the old Ghost Rider he brought along. This is the Peterbilt 379 day cab. So this is pretty nice, and he does some local hauling for the farmers, but he got these things delivered for us, so that's super nice. The guy said he's gonna run in here, give us a price, and then when everything is good to go, guys, we'll let you know what we're selling them for. All right, we're out of here. See you later. Okay, guys, well, I couldn't film the process, but I will give you the rundown. What happened and what vehicles we sold. Obviously, you can see we're going home empty-handed, no vehicles, but we did make some money. We sold, first of all, the Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. We sold that for $115,000. Apparently, a cop car edition in that mint of condition is wanted by a buyer for over 100 grand. So we sold that thing immediately. That wasn't even a question. The next vehicle was that old work van. They gave us 10 grand for it. Not bad, but I don't want to keep that. So we got rid of that. And then the third vehicle we were hesitant on selling, and I didn't want to. I wanted to keep it, was the Ford F 250. That thing was mint condition. They gave us 89 grand. Absolutely insane number. We had to sell it. We couldn't keep it at that price. So we let it go. And that's where we call it for today's abandoned gas station. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you want to see us buy the next abandoned property, hit the thumbs up button down below. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so you don't miss out on the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.